the first Venom, The Last Dance trailer generated discussion about a possible Spider-Man, No Way Home connection, but a new theory explains how the movie does not necessarily undo a past Marvel Cinematic Universe moment. Tom Hardy will return this October to put an end to the only successful franchise in Sony's Spider-Man universe so far. Venom, The Last Dance's first trailer has finally been released, teasing what fans can expect from the character's final solo film, and the footage sparked serious debate about Sony walking back a major Spider-Man, No Way Home moment. In the trailer, Chiwetel Ejiofor's character was seemingly collecting the piece of the Venom symbiote that stayed behind in the MCU. Spider-Man, No Way Home's post-credit scene featured Hardy's Eddie Brock at a bar in the MCU, with the character soon being teleported back to the SSU, with a piece of Venom staying behind. That tease was speculated to play a role in Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4, with Peter Parker coming into contact with the symbiote, but Ejiofor's Venom, The Last Dance character seemed to block that. However, a Venom, The Last Dance theory keeps Venom's Spider-Man 4 hopes alive. Venom, The Last Dance theory's MCU connection explained. There are two pieces of the symbiote. Venom left in the MCU in Spider-Man No Way Home. The situation is tricky as Ted Lasso's Danny Rojas actor Cristo Fernandez returns in Venom, The Last Dance's trailer as seemingly the same bartender he played in Spider-Man, No Way Home. The character was talking to Hardy's Eddie Brock about MCU events in a bar in Mexico when Eddie was taken back to the SSU, and the piece of Venom stayed in the MCU. That said, a new Venom, The Last Dance trailer theory shared on Twitter by @Beyonder_10 explains how the SSU film's trailer might have been misleading. According to the theory, there are two different versions of the bar and the bartender. Eddie Brock would have returned to the SSU, leaving a piece of Venom behind for Holland's Peter Parker to come into contact with in Spider-Man 4. Then, the character returned to the SSU in the same exact place he was in the MCU, so the bartender in the Venom, The Last Dance trailer is a variant of the MCU one, and Venom left another piece of the symbiote behind as he arrived. This SSU part of Venom is then collected by Ejiofor's character. Why Venom 3 undoing Spider-Man, No Way Home's ending makes no sense. There are too many issues. Chiwetel Ejiofor's Mordo looking worried about Doctor Strange. Venom, The Last Dance retconning Spider-Man, No Way Home's post-credit scene would be one of the worst moves Sony has done. Besides killing any potential for a future symbiote storyline in the MCU, the move would face a few issues. First is the fact that Ejiofor's character is the one to retrieve the piece of the symbiote scene in the Venom, The Last Dance trailer. The actor is already known to MCU fans, as Ejiofor has played the Sorcerer Mordo for years in the franchise. His SSU character going to the MCU would make the third Venom story too convoluted. Besides, if Ejiofor's mystery character were to collect the Venom piece in the MCU, then Venom, The Last Dance would inevitably have to be a multiversal movie in some way. However, that is not at all what the trailer showed will be the case. The story seems to be much more focused on the origin of Hardy's Venom catching up to him than thrusting the characters into another universe. As the film has been confirmed to be the SSU's final Venom entry, then it is better that it is self-contained and leaves the multiverse for other projects.